As most of you know, I probably shared with oh, chat is still not working. Okay, hold on. I wanted to do something different. As you guys seen from my From Zero album review, I'm a huge Linkin Park fan. They were pretty much my band that I listened to in childhood, at least in high school actually. But as shameful enough to say and get your stones ready, I am ready for the stoning. I have not listened to the first two albums. Yep, I know. Ow, ow, ow. I'm changing that today. I'm finally listening to them all the way through. Now, correction, actually on my part. I have listened to all of the singles. Like I know the classics. Papercut, One Step Closer, In the End, with Meteora, Numb, From the Inside, Somewhere I Belong. Like I know those classics. But I've never listened to the albums all the way through, and I do not know the other songs that are listed on there. We're going to listen to Linkin Park's entire discography, or at least the main album discographies. I'm not doing any remixes or live albums. We'll see how their sound has changed and kind of see where I stand with those albums basically now. I understand that like listening to them back in 2000 and 2003 are going to be different, but yeah, let's see how they hold up today. Oh, this isn't shuffle too. Okay, let's turn that off. That would have been bad. This is a classic. Yeah, this is what I think of like classic Linkin Park. This is classic Linkin Park. Such classic. It's so good. Like it's just so groovy. I know that's weird to say, but like that melody mixed with like Chester and Mike's rapping is crazy. I love this part to death. Oh my god. Oh, and that goes right into One Step Closer. Yeah, Papercuts? I have nothing else to really say. Like, I know this one. It's really good. I really enjoy this one. It's probably my favorite out of the entire album. Everybody says this is like classic Linkin Park, and I definitely agree. This is kind of, I think, I could be wrong, but this is the one that put them on the map, I believe. This was the single that kind of put them on the map. That still holds up to this day. I'm dead. Like, that, like, Chester's voice is just so crazy. Like, he had this, like, crazy range and, like, technique that he did with screaming. Ugh. So good. Oop. What a classic, dude. What a classic. Alright, this is the one I haven't heard. Oh. 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 Am I gonna get another breakdown? Oh, no. Okay. I find it really good. I think that chorus wasn't... It didn't really, like, hit me in a personal level. I still think it's a really good song, though. Like, it's really beaty. Like, I kept to the rhythm. Like, it really fits still in the sound with it. Oh, yep, hold on. I think a lot of people really like this one. Oh, yes! I love that, actually. Yep. Like, that blend of, like, Mr. Han's, like, turntabling and, like, DJ scratch, or, like, record scratching mixed with, like, metal. Oh my gosh. No wonder they, like, put their foot on the map. It's so good. Oh my god, Mike's rapping, I love. I love that guitar timbre. Oh, that overall tone is just so good. Oh. That was awesome. Holy shit. Overall, oh, that is so good. I can't believe I skipped this one. Like, for real. I can't believe I skipped this one. Like, that is just like, like, it's, like I said, it's just the record scratching of Mr. Han and Mike's rapping, and then Chester's powerful vocals in that melodic chorus. Oh my gosh, that is really, really good. Like, I think I still sometimes hear that in, like, the newer stuff, like, with From Zero. Like, there was a couple where I felt like there were some of those. Wow. Point of authority. No wonder I, like, heard great praises from everybody. It's like, that's my favorite song. It's my favorite song. And I'm just like, what's that? But yeah, this is one of those songs where it's, like, classic, but it's, like, Chester classic. Yeah, this one's so good. I got lyrics too. This is one of those ones where I'm like, a lot of people like took to heart, is because you feel the emotion that Chester's also feeling. So it's a heavy hitter, basically. All right, this one I have not heard. Okay. A little bit of a pullback, okay. Ooh, okay, we're building up. Personally, for me, I think this one has aged a little bit. I like Chester's growls, though. Oh, all right. Immediate transition. Got it. I think it's definitely aged a little bit. I will definitely say that, like, this is a classic, like, angry. Yeah, those lyrics, like, it's definitely aged, I will definitely say. No, yeah, that's what I definitely want to say. Like, they definitely aged, and that's pretty much it. The rhythm was good, yes. Chester's, like, childhood wasn't the greatest of all time, and, like, if you actually, like, research it and look it up, it was actually quite awful. But yeah, no, I did like the rhythm and the tension with that there, but, like, I would definitely say this one has aged a little bit, and this one was definitely like I would say it's more of a B-side. Oh, okay, I've heard this one a little bit. From the top to the bottom. Yeah, I think it's this one. Oh, yes. Okay, Chester, I see you. I love Mike's rapping on this one. Yes! Like, okay, I have to pause. Like, that screech. Like, from, or that fry from Chester. Yeah, this one's really good. I really like this one. Great follow-up. Yeah, this one's so much better. Yeah, wow. That was crazy. Like, Chester's vocals, once again, really shine on this one because of that high screech and just like, yeah, that pacing and just how that was composed is definitely but way better. Wow, that was crazy. This is another one of those ones where I'm like, how did I skip this one? Like, how did I do that? Everybody pretty much knows this one. Pretty much. I say pretty much because this is the one I was talking about earlier where I think it's a little overplayed. I would say this is not their best track ever, but it's such a good one. It's classic. That's not me saying it's bad if it's overplayed. I'm just saying, like, well, correction. I think it's a little overplayed, but also that doesn't make it for a bad song. But also, I think there's a lot of other better cases than in the end. So. Is anybody getting like taken back to like Windows 2000? Windows XP? Early 2000s, man. Certainly overplayed, but definitely a banger. Exactly. Like, I was still dancing, headbang to this in a pit. Like, I'd still do that. A place in my head. Ooh. Hold on. That's a good riff. Oh. The sun doesn't give light to the moon, assuming the moon's gonna owe it one. It makes me think of how you act to me. You do favors there rapidly. You just turn around and start asking me about. Ooh, yes. Maybe someday I'll be just like you and place to feed your greed. Will I find a place to rest? I'm so sick of attention, sick of a hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Holy shit. Okay, shout out to Mike because that whole section, I remember back then when you were used to be so calm, used to be so strong, used to be generous, you should have known. Ah, Shakespeare. Like, oh my gosh, that was such a good bar. That was so good. Ah, I love this band. I love this band. That was so good. Uh-oh. Chat, I might get demolished here with this breakdown. They're building this up, and I'm not sure about this. Try to take the best of me. Go away! No! Try to take the best of me. Go away! No! Try to take the best of me. Go away! No! That's how they're gonna give me more. Oh! Hold on. Pardon? That is probably the best bar I've ever heard. Holy shit. This might be my new favorite song. Oh my god, I love this. From the guitar riff to like the lyrics, Mike's vocals, Chester screaming. Oh, I would have had the best time hearing this live back in the day and plus recently. Like, holy shit. From the top to the bottom. So this was the one. Okay. I thought okay, yeah. I forgot this was later in the album. This is a good pit song. Or the one that like twirl my arms around and start a pit my own. Wow. Yeah, I actually really like that one. Really liked this part where Mike was just going off. Like, I just let him do his thing, and that's why I didn't speak. I was just like, yep, just go off, Mike. Then he caught me in the act to bring the thought back. Wow. Bars. But yeah, no. Forgotten? Not a bad one. I definitely liked the ending portions a lot better than the chorus, but no, that's still a really good one. I'm not ready. What is this song gonna be?
Folks, we have a very special guest for you tonight. I'd like to introduce...
It's possible he actually played this one. I'll have to listen to the concert footage again. Also, can we talk about like the voices in the beginning, just like coughing and just the bang? I think they had fun in the studio with this one. Holy shit. Yeah, that was a cool one. Yep. Probably, yeah. Most likely, yeah. Okay. Yeah. What a good way to end this album, actually. Yeah, I like this one too. I see why so many people give this album credit now. Cool. Before we get into the bonus tracks, wow, I understand why people really love that album now. It still kind of holds up to this day in some areas. There's a couple of tracks where I'm like, but no, that's a really good album. I'm really sad that well, not the saddest, but I'm upset that I really didn't get to experience that all the way through, like in high school. We'll get to the album that I actually did experience in high school and that I still hold to praise as their best album. Out of every single album I've heard, like all the way through, and we'll get to the bonus tracks and that might change a little bit too. I will definitely say this is like a very close, very, very close second. Very close second. Uh-oh, we got piano. Chat, hold me. Yeah, it's definitely a pull the lighter out. This is really beautiful. Yeah, that's really beautiful. I thought I was gonna choke up, to be honest, because I was like, oh my gosh. They really homed it in and composed it in such a beautiful way. I really like that one. I've been digging in the crates ever since I was living in space. Oh wait, I heard the remix. Ooh.
technology, perform lobotomies with telekinetic psychology. Invented the mic so I could start blessing it. Chin checking kids that make my point like an impressionist. Many men have tried to shake us, but I twist my chords to double helixes and show them what I'm made of.
There's the guitar. Yeah, I can tell, like, Mike took this track. It's really good. I like it. I do see why I was put on, like, the bonus edition, though.
You know what I mean? I can put a label on a lifestyle.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was actually kind of great. Like, I really enjoyed the mics taking over like that track and everything. It kind of reminded me a little bit of it's kind of similar to the vibe of like that one song on Minutes to Midnight. One song from Minutes to Midnight. Hands Held High. It's like I get that feeling a little bit where it's like he just like took the mic and like just wanted and scrambled. He just like took the mic and just like spit out words and like, but in a good way. He just took the mic and just went with it and made High Voltage. Like, Mike is such a good rapper. Holy shit. Mike's rapping on his own is so awesome, and it's amazing to hear. Basically, like, the amount of talent this guy has is crazy, and High Voltage really brings that to light. Like, this is like one of Mike's best works, I will definitely say. That was Hybrid Theory. Yeah, I can't believe I overlooked this album. That's crazy. I can't believe I overlooked this album. What a good album. What a good album. But yeah, I think my new #1 favorite off this album is A Place for My Head. That was such a good one. Yeah, what a good album. I will say, like, I have a current ranking in my head. But like I said, that's why I want to re-listen to this entire discography, is because I want to replace a little bit of things. And I will say, like, when we get to 1,000 Suns, I'll explain why it's my favorite later on. It has a little bit of like personal influence, but also like just the composition of that one too is amazing. But yeah, that's like second place for me. So I'll put it in a nice little like S tier, SS plus. I have SS plus, S, A, B, C, D. And I don't think any of these albums are going to be in like the C or D tier, to be honest. I just love this band way too much. But yeah, no, this album, I understand why people really, really praise it. It's such a good album. What a good album. What a great listen.